Hey gang, it's Mrs. Miller in Paradise, and it is a beautiful, incredibly sunny day. It is cool and windy, so this is going to be a different kind of video, but I thought I would do I guess a little day in the life type video, but show you kind of some stuff that we've been getting really interested lately. So we've talked about it a little bit, but we've really gotten into photography, especially bird photography and nature. We love the bees, so today I thought I would just kind of share what we're doing to attract the birds and the bees. So talking a little bit about the birds and the bees. Anyway, so we got a hanging basket, and I've got some flowers, and these I looked up are supposed to attract bees, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna film, just got a little bird visitor, gonna film making the potted plant, and I've never done flowers before or planted plants or whatever. This is my very first time, so anybody with any gardening tips out there, or for flowers, if you have tips on attracting bees or hummingbirds. We did buy a hummingbird feeder, but we haven't had any hummingbirds. We bought a finch feeder and finch food, and we haven't had any finches either. We do get a ton of birds here every day. They're flitting around right now. We have some doves that come every day, our sandhill cranes. So we're just trying to set up our own little sanctuary to take pictures, like I said, of the birds and bees, and hopefully maybe eventually some butterflies. But anyway, just going to bring you along and show you my little afternoon planning my first little flower hanging basket, and we're doing a little makeshift bird bath. So I'll just show you what we got going on. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so let's see. So I looked up, and it said that, and I cannot see, the sun is so bright. It said that marigolds were really good for attracting bees. So I did get 2 little marigolds. It said they love this salvia, I guess is how you say it. These pretty purple flowers. So we got that. Here's the basket. And we got some of these little white. I never could find what the name of these were, but we had to find things that worked in full sun. So I got a couple of these. The wind is really blowing heavy today. But I love the marigolds. So we're going to put this little basket together, fill it with our potting soil. I did get some like plant food. This is the potting soil I'm going to use. Hopefully it's good. And here's, we've got our bird seed, and we have found that the birds love these little they call them cakes, but they love these. So I'll show you our little feeders. We've got this one, you can see it's about halfway full, so we need to fill that up and top that off. Here's the finch feeder, completely full, and haven't had a single finch. Other birds land on it, but they don't eat this food. So if you got any tips on attracting some finches, would love to hear them. And this is the little holder for the little birdseed cakes. They love this, and it lasts a long time. This is our second one, and they really like it. There's a little hummingbird feeder. I'm thinking maybe it's not up high enough, because it's only maybe 3 feet off the ground. I'm thinking maybe it's not high enough. But we're gonna set up a little bird bath here. I'm gonna fill that with water or bees, something shallow that bees can land on. I've got to fill that with water. We made a little perch to try and get the birds to land on it for pictures, and it worked. They were landing on it this morning. And Randy's working on the RV. We've had some leaks lately, so we got one fixed, found another one. He's working on that now, but then there is another one, so it's just been problem after problem. But that's what he's doing. He's working on fixing the leaks while I play in the dirt. So I've got to get my little gardening gloves, and I got a couple little gardening tools, and I got those all at Dollar Tree. And then we will start planting our baskets. So let me get all my tools together and we'll start planting. All right, so I think I'm ready to start planting my basket. I did have to put the basket together, and I'll show you what I got at Dollar Tree. They have these little gardening tools for $1.25. I got the little gloves. I got this cute little basket hanger, the bee, and then the other day I got one of these, it's like seeds, but it's built into that, and so I'm going to try planting that in this little pot and see if that'll grow. I did plant some seeds last week, but I forgot and left them out, and it got below 60 degrees, and it said not to get them, so they didn't grow. So I don't think I did that right. Anyway, so we're gonna start with this. I gotta get my scissors. Miracle-Gro here, and it says to fill the pot 1/3 full. So we'll start with that. Like I said, any tips would be greatly appreciated. Randy's already threatened me. I better not let him die.
Exactly. Expect results.
Yeah, he said he wanted results. We're gonna find out if my thumb is green or brown. I don't know.
You tell everybody what kind of flowers these are?
I did.
You did.
They're pretty. They're orange and purple ones.
Yeah, they're pretty. That's
No.
about all I know about them.
I did.
What color they are.
I did look up what attracts bees, and this was what. All right, would you say that's 1/3 full or keep going?
No, you need more than that.
Okay.
Say 1/3 full or 2/3?
1/3.
No, you need a little bit more than that.
1/3.
That's about a 5-gallon pot there.
And then you put your plants in, and then you put more, and then you water them.
And sprinkle some of that
I've got to get the
Miracle-Gro stuff.
I've got to get my plant food and figure out how to do that too.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna go get my plant food. All right.
All right, what you got?
All right, this is the Shake and Feed Miracle-Gro all-purpose plant food, and it says that if you're using it in a container like this, you mix it into the soil at the time of planting. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's got a little, I tell you what, it don't smell the best.
You're supposed to.
It's got I think it said mealworms and kelp, earthworms, feather meal, bone meal. Ooh.
Come in front.
Oh, that's stanky.
The glare is terrible. It's such a bright day and cloudy in the sky today.
I'm going to mix some of this in here.
Let me get around this side here.
And then let me see if I can maybe make it a little easier. Yeah. And I'm going to take my little handy dandy Dollar Tree.
Speaking of birds, you got them all over the wire behind you. And
Yeah.
the feeders.
Earlier I scared Randy to death because I was doing something and I turned around and I was like, oh my goodness.
And I'm working on the water line, expecting to find a leak any minute, and she hollered. Scared me.
Yeah.
Thought we had a major leak.
But I looked and they were like, I can't even count how many birds we had over here. So that was, I didn't mean to give him a heart attack, but I did. Alright, so I think, so we're going to plant this one in the middle, which is the, I think it says Sally Fun Deep Ocean Salvia or Salvia. I'm not sure.
That would make sense. That's the tallest one. Put that in the middle.
Yeah, so we're gonna, this is the part I'm gotta figure out how to get it out of the pot. Y'all don't judge. I did it. I think you're kind of supposed, well, it is very windy. I think you're kind of supposed to like loosen.
Yeah, hold it over the pot though.
Well, yeah.
You'll lose all the potting mix.
Oh no. Okay, well that's gonna fit just about.
Yeah, that's about all you can get in there.
Just about. Whoa.
We had double the number of these little ones, and then we got looking at it. I said, I don't think that pot can hold all that.
You might, yeah. All right, so I guess we'll go next with a marigold. This is an African marigold, and we got all of this stuff at Lowe's. Well, it's definitely got some roots on it. Let's check that bad boy out.
Yeah, they're growing.
Look at that. I will say, marigolds are not the most fragrant of flowers. They're very pretty, but they don't smell the greatest. But that's okay if the bees like them. That's all we care about, right?
Exactly. Bees, butterflies, and stink bugs, and whatever else.
Whatever. Yeah. We just like the critters coming to visit. How's that look?
Looks pretty good.
Alright, so now we're going to put these in, and I told them that we never did figure out what these were, but it did say
it didn't have a label on that whole tray, so
that we had to have things that
send us a comment if you know what these are.
Yeah, look at this one, because that
I
one,
can get them in this sun glare. I can't tell what I'm filming. There you go. Yeah, send us a comment. Tell us what that is. You could always Google it, but you know.
be more fun if y'all tell us.
We enjoy seeing your comments.
Alright, let's see here. Get him down in there. Alright, now we've got to go back in and fill in with more dirt. Alright, right, so I'll get this all filled in, and then we'll show you the next step.
All right. All right.
And there she is.
That part is done.
Yep, show my little bee. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, got a little bee on the side of it.
All right.
You got probably have to water it a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think we watered it.
Put a little bit in there, but probably need some more.
Yep. All right, so this is my little Dollar Tree. It's called a flower rocket. So we're gonna try this. Hopefully I have better luck with this than I
Blair,
have.
something today. Butterfly and hummingbird.
Oh. So I'm hoping I have
So
better
anyway, we'll see what happens.
better luck with this than I did with my other seeds.
Well, the problem is we basically only got sand around here for
Yeah.
soil, and we just dug some of that up and put it in there. And no kind of food or nothing, so that's probably why I hadn't done
Yeah.
anything. That plus the cold.
But hopefully this will, let me see if there's any directions in here. Place one flower rocket in loosened soil. Alright. Oh, make sure soil is at the top rim of the flower rocket. And it says soak with water, then water twice daily. Thereafter, do not let it dry out. As sprouts appear, add water once a day. Alright, so we're going to have to soak this down. So I definitely did not put enough dirt in here. A little more. Shake and bake.
That's what I called it.
Shake and bake. Whew, that's some stanky shake and bake. While I'm doing this, why don't you tell them what we did the other day and tried to make a video of and didn't get to?
We went birding the other day at, what was it called? The Lake Apopka Wildlife Trail or something? Birding trail
Lake
or something?
Apopka Wildlife Drive.
Yeah.
It's an hour from here.
And we got a ton of pictures, but we took the Action 4, which didn't really think about it. It was quick, convenient, and easy to tote around, but got not the best mic in the world for windy conditions. So we basically lost the audio, and of course the video we could always voice over, but that, we don't like doing that. But so we plan on going back with this camera, the ZV-1. It's got the Sony shotgun mic on it, which so far wind hadn't affected it. So, and redo the video part anyway, and get some more pictures, of course.
Yeah, we were really upset because we got some incredible pictures. We saw like blue heron and anhingas,
Yep.
which are similar to cormorants, but they're different. We learned all about the difference in that. There's just,
And cormorants.
I think we only saw one.
Yeah.
We saw a bald eagle,
Yep.
some osprey, tons of different kinds of ducks.
Yeah, I think it was blue-winged teal,
Yeah.
coots. But we still need to check on them. Some of them got a white face, some of them got a red face. I don't know if that's male and female or what. But
So we had an amazing time. It took us 2.5 hours
yeah.
to
and that was
drive it.
Driving, it wasn't. I mean, they do have a walking trail, but we stayed on the driving path,
Yeah.
and it was packed. I mean, it was busy. Well, it was a Saturday, you know.
Yeah.
But
It's free.
Yeah,
There is
yeah.
no charge. And like I said, it took us 2.5 hours to drive it. And but what else did we see?
oh, about 50 gators.
At least 50.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
saw ones from babies to massive
Yeah, at least
ones.
an 8-footer.
And these are just in the wild. This isn't a zoo or anything like that.
No.
We saw one cross the road in front of a car right in front of us. It just crossed the road. And then there was one just sunning right by the road where if Randy would have opened the car door, he would have stepped on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just everywhere.
It's part of the St. Johns River Water Management
Yeah.
district or something they call it.
Yep.
So it was pretty cool, I'll tell you.
Yep. We had the best time, and we're really upset that our video did not, well, the audio didn't come out. And also, the Action 4 does not really zoom at all.
Yeah,
And
this ZV-1 zoomed pretty good, so we can show some of the stuff on the actual video.
Yeah, so there were tons of things I could have shown or did show in that video that didn't show up because there's no zoom. So we do want to go back and redo it, but yeah, we tried.
All right,
Alright, so it
get
says
the water in before this camera overheats.
it says to soak it. So is it
Real-
on or turn it on?
Lift it up real easy. Yeah, it's got a mister thing on it, but I do it slow.
Do I have to squeeze or anything?
No, that's it.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So it says to soak this and then water it twice a day. And don't let it get below 60 degrees. So I'm going to have to keep the...
It may tonight, but that's probably going to be the last one for the
I'll
year.
bring it in, yeah. You think that's soaked?
That's probably good. Yeah.
Okay, well we're going to... I don't think we watered this one enough.
Yeah, we put a little bit on it when we first got it arranged, but I think it needs more.
But we've really gotten into the, like I said, photography, especially birds, but pretty much all wildlife, squirrels, whatever we can find.
Exactly.
So, oh yeah, I will mention this while I'm watering away here. I told Rainy I'm getting old. But,
Between bird watching and gardening,
and gardening, yeah, I never thought I would be excited about. We went to Lowe's and I couldn't wait to get to Lowe's and look at the flowers and the plants. And I said, I never thought that would be me. But we did start a Shutterstock account. And you can purchase our photos on Shutterstock. We have a link directly to our little gallery, so I will put that up in the description box. Right now there's only like 9 pictures in there. You have to submit them, they review them. If they pass their test or whatever, then they'll put them in your catalog, and you can sell them. So anyway, I'll put that link in the description if you want to check out a few of our pictures. And we've got a ton of pending pictures in there waiting on approval, and then we got a lot more that we haven't loaded up yet, so hopefully we'll have a pretty decent little catalog.
yeah, we haven't put any of that Lake Apopka drive on
not
it yet.
yet.
We got a ton. I think I took well over 1,000.
Yeah, he
I think you had, what, 400 or something like that?
he had like
And he was
11
videoing most of the time, but
1,100 pictures he had, and
Yeah.
I had almost 400, but I was videoing mostly.
yeah.
So we did fill up the bird bath.
Yeah, let me show them that. There's a little plastic potting bottom, or whatever you call it, with some river rock, I think you call it, and then some water.
And
And hummingbird feeder, which we haven't seen the first one yet. And that finch feeder, we haven't seen any of them either. So
yeah, I showed them this and told them this is the stuff that you put in here,
yeah,
and they love it.
they do. Yeah, they're all over that.
But yeah, we just wanted to do a quick little video and show what we've been up to lately.
Hopefully, we'll show you some progress on this one
Yeah, our new
and the longevity on this one.
yeah hobbies. But it kind of started with the photography, which turned into birding, which then it turned in, well, we need to attract the birds.
Yep.
And then I was like, well, we need to attract bees too, because I love bees. So it turned into this. So it's just kind of snowballed.
Next thing you know, we'll have a bear feeder here and everything.
Oh, cool. Can't wait. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap up. Hope you enjoy this video. I know it's a little bit, not a little bit, a lot different from our content. Are we going to put any pictures at the end of this one? Or
we
wait?
can put a few, yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and put
Since
a few.
we're talking about photography and the Shutterstock, might as well.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead
We'll
and
put
put a few of the pictures.
maybe
that
some
we
from right
got.
around here.
Yeah, and maybe some of the ones from Lake Apopka.
Yeah, whatever. We'll select a few.
Yeah, but stay tuned to the end of the video and check out a few pictures. And then, like I said, if you want interested in purchasing, check out our link on Shutterstock. But thanks again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you in the Millers in Paradise family. Don't forget, I'm a travel agent. Love to help you book a trip to Central Florida or a cruise or wherever you want to go. So we'll put the email and get you some free quotes, and my services are free. So I guess we'll wrap up. Randy's got to get back to working on the leak. And just remember, Paradise is a birding, flowering, photography, whatever you enjoy doing is a state of mind. Paradise can be anywhere.
Exactly.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.